Welcome to the Oman. The new Audi RS3 Sedan is the first compact sedan from Audi with the RS label. This car offers 400 horsepower out of a 5-cylinder engine. How it drives? Let's find out now. Since 2009, Audi started again to use 5-cylinder engines for their cars. And very important is these 5-cylinder engines not only offer great power, they also offer an absolutely unique and very nice sound. And that comes because they always fire 2 cylinders next to each other, and then they fire 2 cylinders far away from each other. And this together gives this special and unique noise of the car. Very important here, we do of course have a 5-cylinder engine on board. This is a 2.5 litre TFSI engine, and that offers 400 horsepower and 480 newton meters of torque. Important here is they really did a lot regarding to light work of this engine, and so this is not only 33 horsepower more powerful than its predecessor, it also is 26 kilograms lighter. And what I really do like is it not only looks like an RS engine, it also rockets the car from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in only 4.1 seconds. Driving the new Audi RS3 Sedan is really great fun. The car offers, as we know from the standard models, different drive modes. So you can really choose between easy and comfortable driving up to very sporty. Our test car offers, of course, the 400 horsepower 2.5 litre TFSI engine, but this is combined with a 7-speed S-tronic, and this really makes gear shifting not only easy but on top really quick. This car is very agile, and one reason for that is it is 25 mm lower regarding to the suspension than the standard Audi A3, and this really gives you the extra kick while driving. On top we do have a very precise steering, and the combination out of suspension, steering and the engine is absolutely great fun. The interior of the Audi RS3 Sedan is, let's say, overall quite dark. So we also have a dark roof here from the inside. I think that really looks very nice. On top of this, Audi offers as standard sport seats, but the car we're driving features the so-called Audi RS sport seats, and they do have the integrated headrest. And on top of this, they have very nice stitching, so they really look great and I think very sporty. Then we do have this sports steering wheel here, and this is flat here at the down, and we have this pedals for gear shifting. I think they are perfectly regarding to the position and to the size, so you can really drive well with them. If you order the so-called Audi virtual cockpit, you will have this 12.3-inch screen in front of you. And the good thing with the RS is there is a special RS modus, and this really offers you the information you want to have if you do sporty driving. So you will have a ref meter quite big in the middle, and then you will see the G-force, and you will see the maximum torque and the maximum power output of the car while driving. Oman means, of course, desert, and so this is why we're here. We're in the middle of nowhere, and the good thing is there is nothing else, only us and the car. And this is the perfect time to have a closer look at the design of the car. If you own an RS3, you may want people to know that you drive one. So you're going to find the RS3 logo at the single frame grille. But if that's not enough, directly beneath it there is this big Quadro logo, and that's typical RS. And even below that one, there is a very wide blade, and that really gives the car an extra solid look from the front. Then we do have vertical air intakes at the side, and they are very nice for the aerodynamics, and of course they give extra air to the brakes. If you come to the side of the car, you find at our test car the new carbon fiber brake disc. They're really great, they're absolutely more than sufficient and great fun, but this is an optional thing, so you have to pay extra for it. The RS3 Sedan looks looks a lot more massive on the road than its, let's say, standard brother. And this is because the wheelbase is wider. We have 20 mm extra at the front, we have 14 mm extra at the rear, and this really gives the car this really solid look on the road. At the rear of the car you find a tiny spoiler at the boot lid. This one looks like nothing, but it gives really extra downforce to the car. And on top of this we do have a very nicely made diffuser with two big exhausts. That was our review with the new Audi RS3 Sedan. Why is Audi now starting to build that car as a sedan? That's easy to explain. They want to sell more of these cars overseas, and in America, for instance, people do buy a sedan a lot more often than a sportback. Overall, I have to say the car really offers loads of comfort. It offers all the modern technology, and it's an absolute pleasure to drive. You can have from extremely comfortable up to very sporty, the whole package. And I think if you really want to push that car to the limit, you have to be on a racetrack. But unfortunately, that comes at a price. The sedan starts in Germany at 55,900 euros. The sportback is a little bit cheaper.